Hey! The last digit of your like on this video by each who you are from Melon Playground, and the last digit of your subscription to my channel will show your Melon Playground item. So go down right now, subscribe and give me a like. Look at the screen. Notice the last digit of your like and your subscription and write in the comments who you are from Melon Playground. It's simple, if your like is number 8 and the last digit of your subscription is number 5, you're a lemon and a cactus. Show your imagination and enjoy the show.
Hi friends, you are on Melonfonk channel. In this video, we are going to talk about the all-secret facts of the 25.666.1 update in Melon Playground. But before we start the video, I want to say a huge thank you to these guys for being in my video. If you want to be in my next video, you need to do a few things. 1, you need to subscribe to my channel. 2, you need to like it. 3rd, write your top comment of 4 words or more. And don't forget to watch this video from beginning to end. It's very simple to fulfill all these conditions and have fun watching. So dear friends, in this video, I will tell you about all the most secret facts of update 25.666.1. Not many people know, but in this update appeared ghosts, and yes, literally ghosts. I think that maybe the developers didn't mean to add it, and it turned out to be completely accidental, and it's just a tank. Well, if it's a passphrase and a fic, that's pretty cool because it absolutely works for everyone. Ghosts in Melon Playground, absolutely any NPC you will need just a little bit of free time, straight hands, a new staff, and of course NPCs. First you need to spawn the staff, then you need to hold the staff with one finger and the other as if to drag the NPC. And you can see on your screens right now how it works. It's like ghosts actually appear and they're separate from their bodies, and the bodies exist in real time. It's very strange. Honestly, something tells me that this is very much like a bug. But maybe the developers added it on purpose, because it only works with the new staff, which for me is very surprising and very strange. A lot of coincidences for a bug, but at the same time it could be a common bug, but the bug turned out very cool. But agree guys, be sure to try it and write in the comments whether you knew about it. Well, let's move on to the next interesting fact. Well, the next fact will be about the staff. I think that if you hit one staff and the other, you get a huge purple explosion, and it actually works. But by the way, did you know that you don't have to pay attention to the screen? You can spawn a huge number of staffs, very huge. Write in the comments. If you want a video like blowing up 1,000 staffs at the same time, then be sure to write in the comments your opinion. So, if you spawn a huge number of staffs and just let them go, let them fall in free fall, you can see that you will get a huge purple explosion. These staffs will blow themselves up and it's very interesting, and you'll spawn a huge amount of bats. In fact, it is insanely addictive and very beautiful. Be sure to write your opinion in the comments, and let's move on to the next fact. Fact will be about the gas grenade. I think that many people know that the gas grenade, just by sniffing NPCs, kills any NPC. But the fact is, of course, not about that. Did you know that there is a way to prevent NPCs from dying with a gas grenade? Now, we will only need one item, and that's the astronaut helmet, and it basically protects you from any gas attack. Once you put this helmet on the NPC, then he will not be afraid of any grenade. And it actually works. Pay your attention to the screen. In general, it actually works very strangely because in fact it should not work. After all, to make it work, you need to have on the NPC was not only just a helmet and the whole suit, because the helmet has a slit from the bottom, which can penetrate the very gas smoke, which can kill the NPC. But it does work, and write about it in the comments. I will be very interested to know your opinion. Well, let's move on to the next fact. And the next few facts will be about our grenades. About the new grenades, it's a freeze grenade, a smoke grenade, and a gas grenade. So, first of all, I would like to tell you that Zaspavnit grenades underwater and activate, then from the gas grenade and from the smoke grenade will emanate bubbles. I think pretty much everybody knows that. And if you activate those grenades underwater and blow a freeze grenade on the side, those grenades will stop working. I think a lot of people already know that too. There's also a way to activate grenades underwater, so that the smoke stays on the surface of the water rather than the bubbles staying underwater. It sounds complicated, but pay your attention to the screen. And all you have to do is just fulfill a few fairly simple conditions. First, you activate the grenades first above the surface of the water so that a little bit of smoke and gas, then you have to freeze these grenades and send them underwater, but not to the greatest depth, because at the greatest depth, it stops working for some reason. And look, it actually works. The grenades start emitting smoke, and we can see like the smoke particles tend to go up above the water, and actually they typically work, and they work on the surface of the water. It sounds complicated and strange, but I think the video is pretty clear. Your opinion, of course, write in the comments, and let's move on to the next fact. And the next fact will be about our NPCs, more precisely about the fact that our NPCs can have a second and even a third eye. And it's really not a joke, and it really works. And it works for some reason only since the last update. I think it's some kind of bug, and it's just a bug because it's really weird. So, in order for us to have a second or third eye appear on an NPC, we need to fulfill a few fairly simple conditions. First, we need to go to the map with water. Then you need to take any NPC, it doesn't matter, even if it's just an ordinary tomato. Your task is simply to take the character and dunk him sharply. The main thing is to do it very sharply. And pay attention. Some, for some reason, have an underarm or a third eye, and it's very strange and frightening. Why it works is unclear. I think it's just a trivial error in the code and a trivial bug. But it works very strangely, and wonder why it began to work only on Halloween. There are too many coincidences for a simple bug. Still, I think that this is a passphrase from our developers. Also, if you do such actions with tomato, there is a chance that it will strike in a very strange way. Pay your attention to the screen. It's like he became crooked. It's crazy weird looking, but it also works. And by the way, he's also got a third eye under his arm. What do you think about it? Be sure to write in the comments. And let's move on to the next fact. The next fact is about syringes and NPCs. Did you know that there is a way to keep our NPCs safe from a gas grenade with a syringe? And it's the underwater syringe. If you inject a blue injection into our NPC, you can use that injection to save him from a gas grenade. And it absolutely works easily. Pay your attention to the screen. As soon as you inject this injection, you basically have a way to protect yourself from the gas grenade without any items. Well, almost nothing, of course. You still need a syringe, but it's something. And it really works. And it's a very cool passphrase in my opinion from our developers. In your opinion, of course, write in the comments, well, and let's move on to the next fact. And the next fact will be about the new and old version of the update 25.6666. The thing is that in the first update, we had a regular NPC Dragonfruit, and he looked like this, you can see on your screen. In general, the texture is pretty good, and frankly speaking, I like this texture even more than the new one. It is more volumetric and more contrast, and in general, just more pleasing to the eye. And yet the developers decided to replace the old Dragonfruit with a new one. Why this was done is absolutely not clear, but pay your attention to the screen. This is how the new NPC Dragonfruit looks like. He became more flat, less voluminous, as if more axe, but still also cute. And now it seems to me that he has a mohawk on his head. It's kinda weird. In general, it's still not clear why the developers decided to replace the new texture with the old one, but why not if they didn't do it? So there was a reason for it. Well, and this is my video comes to an end. Thank you all for watching. Good luck to everyone. Goodbye, and remember, buddy, as always, see you the other day.